Second episode of the day, and on this particular one, we are all the way into the courthouse. First of all, we are talking about Bishop Zondo being back in court, which we spoke about earlier on that, hey, Bishop Zondo might be going to court very soon. I was not sure exactly when, but it turns out it was today. And we're going to talk about some of the things that are becoming very clear earlier on. And speaking about earlier on, one of Prophet Bushiri's spiritual sons is in trouble with the law. He's just been handed down 5 years imprisonment. I don't know if that means he's serving 5 years imprisonment or he's going to serve 2.5, because that's how most of these things kind of work. It's Reality Show. We do daily Christian commentary videos. If it's the first time on this channel, you check out the other videos that are down in the pinned comments, okay? You'll find some other videos that are down over there. Bishop Zondo, in this case here, the recent hearings have just started. So today, last year they started the proceedings, and there were some cases that were actually, they did get to hear some witnesses and so forth. So now one of the witnesses might be heard on camera, and so that's kind of gonna be very interesting. I think I did actually meet her. Yes, I did. These court proceedings, I think they're going to go from now all the way until November. I don't know how often, but I will give you an update as these cases actually go on, what a testimony becomes when she's up there. So definitely will give you an update on that one. The second part of this is this man by the name of Apostle Mashalanne. Now, Apostle Mashalanne, Walter Mashalanne, he's been reported that he has been handed down a prison sentence over possession of firearm that was not licensed. So it was not his. Ne? The fire might be licensed to another person, but it was not his. Now, I'm not particularly shocked by this narrative or by this story, because if you didn't know, this particular spiritual son of Bushiri, he has been in the news before, hey? I'm telling you, it's a hectic one. This man had an entire episode of Special Assignment. 2 years ago, there were already hints that, hey, King Arlisha's over here. Yeah, in King Arlisha's, it was very clear from back then that, hey, trouble dwells in this house. And so, 2 years ago, they did a Special Assignment episode focused on him and how a particular community didn't even want him anymore. His story is very much up and down. I was not really reading into the whole thing. The only thing that I did read the whole story. I just don't want to talk about it. Charlie is a Charlie. There's only one thing that I actually wanted to note here, is that, first of all, it's not the first time he's coming up in any of the subjects. Okay? This is actually the second time. The first time was when he was on special assignment. The second thing that I wanted to note about this particular story of the spiritual son of Bushiri, that a lot of spiritual sons of Bushiri, they like getting into trouble. All the spiritual sons people, they learn all kinds of dodgy mandam business from their father. So then they just continue pretty much the same thing. The lawlessness aspect of things, that like the perception of lawlessness within their thing, it's no far from their doctrine. It's no far from their perception of reality of what the truth is. These people are very unpredictable, I can tell you that for sure. So on the particular story of Bishop Zondo, don't worry, I'll give you an update on that one. And also, he is being said, you can have confirmed for me, please, in the comment section. We learn here. Are they saying that he's going to stay in jail for the next 5 years, or are they saying that he's been convicted of 5 years, which will mean that he serves 2.5 years? Y'all can clarify that part, and I will see you on the later on other episodes down in the pinned comments, and y'all have a blessed day.